Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making this beautiful halter neck crop top. It's a very easy and simple tutorial and I know you will love it just as I do. Let's get right into it. So I marked my starting line and my armhole measurement. It's a 7.5 from the starting line. Then I also indicated the length of the blouse, which is on my waist. So I marked my shoulder to shoulder divided by 2, marked the same on the armhole and then connected it together. On the armhole line, I marked my bust measurement divided by 4, my waist divided by 4 and connected it with a dot. So just watch me as I curve this line to form the armhole. I also came down from the starting line by 1 inch to form the shoulder slope and then the neck depth of 2.5, neck width of 2.5 to form the neckline. Connect the neckline to the shoulder slope just as you see me do. And then curve the front neckline. From the starting line, you mark your bust point and your under bust point measurement. Indicate it as shown. So I mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2. Mine is 4 and then connected the dot together. On the waistline, I came out by 1 inch, on the under bust by 1 inch. From the bust point, I came down by ½ inches and then connected it to form my waist dart. So you divide the armhole by 2 and then what you get, you marked it as shown. Connect that point to the bust point, I mean ½ inch above the bust point. I came down by ½ inch and connected it to that ½ inch mark above the bust point. Replace the dart intake and extend the line as shown. On the bust line, I came down by 1 inch to form my bust dart. Draw the neckline for the halter neck as shown. So you place all the dart intake. On the waistline, I replace the 1 inch mark, and then on the bust line, I replace the ½ inch mark. Connect the line together. So I added 1.5 inches as sewing allowance. And extend the line as shown. Extend the bust dart as you see me doing. And then our front pattern is almost ready. So the place I indicate with a red marker is where we are going to be cutting away. Okay. If you've made it this far, thank you for visiting my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's help my channel grow. Don't forget to also share to your friends. Our front panel is almost ready. So we are going to cut out the waist dart first. Just watch what I'm doing. We are going to be applying the dart manipulation technique over here. So you cut out the waist measurement first. Just watch me. Cut it out. And then cut out the neckline. And then the halter neck design on the armhole. Slash open the armhole dart and then slash open the bust dart. Then flip the bust line over the 1 inch mark below the bust line, just as you see me doing. Then close the bust dart. You can now go ahead and open your armhole dart. Very simple and very easy. So after that, we are going to close our armhole dart, and this is how I do it. You just make sure your lines are matching and then you secure it with a masking tape. reshape the halter neck armhole design just as you see me doing, and then cut out the excess. Our front pattern is ready, so we are going to place our front pattern on the fashion fabric on fold just as you see. Then we are going to cut out exactly as you see. I already added my seam allowances to the pattern paper, so there is no need to add any other allowances to your fashion fabric. I also did same for the lining. Just watch, it's very simple and very easy tutorial. Cut out the waist dart. So this is what you're going to have. You flip it over like this and then sew with 1 inch. Do the same for the other side. So I went ahead to sew the dart with 1/2 inches sewing allowance, the same for the lining. Make sure you snip open the allowances and then iron them flat. So we are going to go ahead and cut the back panel using the front panel. Just watch what I'm doing. You just fold your front panel into 2, place it on the back panel, mark 1 inch for zipper allowance, and then trace the armhole and then the side of the front panel. Very simple and easy, just watch it. And for the neckline of the back, you just flip the front panel over to form the back panel. Very simple. So our back panel is ready. We're going to cut it out. I did same for the lining, and then on the back panel I came in by 1/2 inch on the armhole. Then slash open the zipper allowance. Make sure to notch the top because sometimes the patterns look very similar. So we have our back pattern ready and then our front pattern ready. So you are going to place the side of the back pattern onto the front pattern and then sew with 1/2 inches allowances. The same for the lining. So I went ahead to join the side pieces together for the fashion fabric and for the lining as well. Make sure you trim off the excesses. So you open the fashion fabric, front side facing each other, and place the lining over it. Then you're going to go ahead to sew with 1/2 inches as shown. So for the armhole and then for the bottom of the blouse. I went ahead to do that off camera, and this is what we have. So you're going to flip it and turn it over, then iron it flat. So this is what we have. Our blouse is almost ready. I sew in the zipper allowance, and it's now time for us to sew the neckband. So you measure around your neck, and then mine is 15. So 15, I fold the fashion fabric into 2 and then indicated 7.5 inches plus 1.5 inches allowances. And then for the width, I did 2.5 inches. So you cut it out. So what you are going to do is you fold it in and then sew on the side with 1/2 inches allowance. Iron it flat and then indicate the middle. So you bring in your blouse and then attach the middle of the neckline to the middle of the band, and then sew with 1/2 inches or the allowances you left. So this is the final result of the blouse. Very beautiful, very lovely. Don't forget to subscribe once again. Bye.